Welcome back, fellow milk drinkers, to yet another Monday Milk Review. My name is Jacob, and today we're looking at a returning flavor from Oak. The first time the Lime Spider came out was in 2018. As we're now in 2021, it's definitely been quite a few years since we've seen this flavor. It first debuted as a 7-Eleven exclusive, and perhaps it may continue to be so, as that's the only location I've heard these found. So if you're looking to try one yourself, bring $3.50 to your local 7-Eleven, and you may just be able to find one. But just a quick reminder, have you entered my competition yet? You better, because there's only 1 week left. In 7 days, I'm going to be announcing the winners of my competition. Be sure to follow the link in the description to a video that's going to explain how you could win either some chocolate or strawberry flavored Nippies hats. But anyway, let's get back to this milk. Something which really bothers me about lime flavored milks is that there's just barely any around. Currently in Australia, our only major competitor for Oak's Lime Spider is the Breaker Lime, and I am just not a big fan of Breaker as is because I just find them a little bit too artificial and a little bit too thin for my tastes. As far as I know, I don't even think I have a lime flavored review on my channel right now. The last time I did a lime one was probably back in my car. Being a Lime Spider, it's going to be flavored with both lime and vanilla to emulate, I guess, the kind of ice cream. Those are the only flavors I'm aware of that are actually in here. So let's open it up and find out if we can taste them. I am seeing in here, it already looks like we've got a beautiful green milk. Much more paler than I thought, but I quite like it nonetheless. Ooh, I just got a really good sniff of that just now. Ooh, yum. I would say that I can smell the lime in there. It's faint, it's not overwhelming presence, but the vanilla I can also smell just in there. Let's smell it from the glass. Honestly, I think they might have got that smell perfect. Like, that smells exactly what I feel it should smell like. There's a really nice subtle lime in there with a backing of vanilla that enhances that natural sweetness. I actually really love lime as a flavor, so I'm quite excited to try this one. Back when Oak was doing their mix of flavor competition, I remember entering one for lime just because I wish more people were doing it. Here goes the taste test. Okay, so the one thing that I'm noticing straight away, it is way thinner than I expected it to be. It has been quite a while since I've had Oak. Usually my go-to is Norco, which have a much more rich creaminess to them. I've always felt Oak is a very strong number 2, but it does have its limitations in my personal preferences. This does not overpower you in any direction whatsoever. Both the lime and vanilla feel like they're very equally balanced. I think you could probably enhance that lime flavor a little bit more and it would be to the benefit of the drink. I know that there's a mass majority of people who have never even tried it, which is, you know, that's their loss. It's a really good flavored milk, which for some reason gets massively slept on. Something about fruit flavored milks always give me a very refreshed feeling, and I really enjoy that about fruit flavored milks. Even though my primary favorite is chocolate, I will have cravings for strawberry all the time, which reminds me, unrelated, the Norco Realized Strawberry is becoming increasingly hard to find. I can't find it in Woolworths or Coles, which massively sucks because I've been on the lookout for it and I had to go to an IGA to finally find it. Tangents aside, let's get back to this lime flavor. As there's only one competitor on the market, Breaker, Oak is the clear victor between the two. Even though that I really like this flavor, I don't know if it should come back as a permanent flavor in rotation. Currently, it's only sold at 7-Eleven, but it hasn't got any indication that it's going to remain an exclusive, so perhaps we may be seeing this in our major retailers in the future, but for some reason, I just don't see that happening, which really sucks. Why the heck is banana not a staple flavor in rotation? I don't know. When it comes to lime, I think I'm going to have to give this one a 7.5 out of 10. I wish wish I could rate it higher. I wish that I enjoyed it more. The thickness just wasn't there for me, and it could use a little bit more enhancement in the lime. I'm sure some people would agree or disagree, but when I see a lime drink, I kind of want the lime to be in the spotlight, and I think the vanilla detracting from that is why it kind of fell short for me. If you've never had lime flavored milk, stop sleeping on it. Give it a go. Whilst we've got a fairly reputable brand attempting a lime flavored milk, you really should, because it's just one of those nice flavors that doesn't get enough attention. I know myself used to look at lime all the time and think, what a weird flavor. If you're like my past self and are a bit apprehensive, just go out of your comfort zone. Try something new. What's the worst that could happen? You waste $3.50 or you find out a new flavor that you might enjoy. But that about wraps us up for this week's episode of the Monday Milk Review. Thank you very much for watching. Be sure to like this video and maybe even consider subscribing if you want to support me. Don't forget, enter my competition linked below. There's only this last week left, so if you aren't in it, you won't win it, really. That kind of rhymed. Thank you once again for watching, and I'll see you next week in the Monday Milk Review. Bye bye!